to my new series, Makeup Basics, where I teach you guys makeup techniques for beginners. Today we're going to be talking about highlighters and different types and how to use them on your skin. Highlighters come in different forms. You can use them in a liquid, also purchase them in a cream. They come in a variety of different powders. You can even use concealers and highlighter pens to highlight your face. I'm going to show you some of my favorite products and the ways that I use them personally. Starting off, one of my favorite products is this Illuminator by Iconic London. I like to use this underneath foundation. In this case, I've already applied foundation. So if you want it to be a little bit more pigmented, you can apply that on top of your foundation. This stuff is pretty potent, so you have to use the smallest amount. So I'm taking the dropper and just applying that on the high points of my cheek. So when we're talking about highlighting the skin, we want to highlight the points of our face where the light would normally hit. So these are the high points of the cheek, a little bit down the bridge of the nose, underneath the brow bone. Some people like to highlight the chin and the cupid's bow as well. Taking a fluffy synthetic brush, and I'm gently tapping that product. I don't want to move my brush too much. You want to make sure that you're keeping the product exactly where you placed it. I've applied concealer under my eyes. Before I set my eyes, I like to go over the area with MAC Prep and Prime Highlight. I like to use the shade Radiant Rose. It has a really nice pink undertone to it. So I like to take that a little bit right there. You don't have to do this step, but I just think this enhances your makeup look. It really helps to brighten the under eyes. I finished off the rest of my face makeup. Now we're gonna go back to highlight high points of the face. We're gonna go in with this cream product here, taking a little bit of that cream highlight on my finger, and I'm pressing that on top of my cheekbone. This is gonna give a really nice natural glow. And finally, we're gonna end this tutorial with a powder highlight. I'm using one by Rare Beauty. Make sure to take that on a fluffy brush so that it looks more natural. Down the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin, and just a touch there on the forehead like that. If you really want to step up your eye look, I would take a little bit of the powder highlight, go a little bit under the brow bone and in the inner corner as well. By layering all those products, look how glowy my skin is.